Today in this video I will show you tips to effective paraphrasing and also show you the best online paraphrasing tool. When you paraphrase, you convey others' ideas in your own words. Tips to effective paraphrasing. Tip number 1. Read the sentence to be paraphrased again and again. Tip number 2. Circle the specific words. For example, the hardest language to learn is Russian. In this sentence, I can circle hardest. We can change this word. Tip number 3. Highlight keywords that can be changed. For example, the hardest language to learn is Russian. In this sentence, I have underlined the hardest. I have changed this underlined word to one of the most difficult languages to learn is Russian. Tip number 4. Change the voice. Try changing the voice from the original passage. If it is in the active voice, use a passive voice to modify it. And if it in the passive voice, use active voice to modify it. For example, children develop their language by interacting with those around them. It can be written as, the language is developed by interacting with those around them among children. You can see that I have changed the voice. Tip number 5. Change to synonym. Replace the original words with words that mean the same. For example, children develop their language by interacting with those around them. In this sentence, I have underlined the words that can be changed with a synonym. It can be written as, kids develop their vocabulary by communicating with those around them. I have changed children to kids, language to vocabulary, and interacting to communicating. If you don't get the right word to change synonym, then you can Google it. Follow the steps to change synonym. Open your internet browser. Type thesaurus. This is the website you can search for synonyms. I'm just showing you the sample. Tip number 6. Change from quoted speech to indirect speech. For example, Mr. John said, I am ready for lunch. It can be written as, Mr. John said that he was ready for lunch. Tip number 7. Change order of words. For example, cyber ethics issues include internet safety, cyber security, cyberbullying, internet addiction, hacking and cybercrime. In this sentence, the order can be changed. It can be written as cyber ethics issues include cybercrime, hacking, internet addiction, cyberbullying, cybersecurity and internet safety. You can see the last one, cybercrime, is written first. In this way, I have changed the order of words. Tip number 8. Cite the author directly. For example, children develop their language by interacting with those around them. Halliday, 1970. It can be written as Halliday, 1970, claims that children develop their language by interacting with those around them. In this way, I have cited the author directly. Let's now practically paraphrase a sentence. For example, the sentence is, sense-making is an essential process for any business and organization since it deals with interpreting data and facts that relate to unknown, complex, or ambiguous situations. Mark Lysett, 2016. I will give you some time to think about what changes can be made in this sentence to paraphrase. Let's now do it. I have changed the color of words that can be paraphrased. We can change the words to a synonym. Cite the author directly and change the order of words. The sentence can be written as: Mark Lysette 2016 suggested that sense-making is an important technique for any firm, since it can interpret facts and data about ambiguous, unknown or complex situations. Here, first I have cited the author directly. Then I have used the synonym of the word. I have replaced essential processes with important techniques. Then again I have used synonym. I have replaced business and organization with the firm. In place of since it deals with interpreting, I have written since it can interpret. Then finally I have to change the order of words. For data and facts, I have written facts and data. For unknown, complex, or ambiguous situations, I have written ambiguous, unknown, or complex situations. These were some really simple and easy tips to paraphrase. Now I will show you the best online paraphrasing tool. Open your internet browser. Type Quillbot. Open the first link. This is the official website of Quillbot. Quillbot is a state-of-the-art paraphrasing tool. It is the best article rewriter available, and can completely paraphrase an entire article for free. Simply input a sentence, and hit the Paraphrase button. Quillbot will then rephrase the content while maintaining the original meaning. I found this the most effective paraphrasing tool. Here you can see that 400 characters are allowed in the free version. If you want to check more characters, then you can buy the premium version. The Word Flipper is a tool that modifies the number of words replaced by synonyms in your paraphrasing results. You can choose to replace more words or less words by adjusting the corresponding slider. A more aggressive Word Flipper setting can affect the accuracy of a sentence. Under modes, you are having different options like standard. Standard mode serves as our default mode. Fluency mode focuses on making your text sound as natural and grammatically correct as possible in the English language. The creative mode focuses on changing as much as possible in your input text. However, this can result in the meaning or overall coherency of the results being altered. Creative Plus mode uses an improved version of the creative mode, more intuitive changes and better understands certain things in language. Formal mode alters your text so it sounds more appropriate for a formal audience. Shorten mode tries to shorten your text as much as possible while retaining the meaning in it. Expand mode will try to increase the length of your text by adding more words when possible. Let's now put some text and paraphrase. Paste any text. Click on Paraphrase. This is how it works. You can also change the word by clicking the underlined word. You can see more options available. Right-click on the text and copy it. Now paste it on Word document. You can see that they have changed the author name. This is wrong. Just make sure that you don't write the name of author, otherwise it will paraphrase it as well.